Excuse me, Coop. That's my last Coke. I know.
That is not a small number! That is a big number!
He's got the heart of a champion! Damn, you good at video games? I'm not good at video games. The good times are over!
Now that's what I'm talking about. That was amazing.
Oh, why, hello.
Wow.
Wah. Moshi moshi. Hi.
good times are over.
Gamma Oh, the good times are over? Oh, well, alright. Bye. Bye, everybody.
And we're gone. Hello, Cameron. Hello, Tanky Gemini. Hello, Chillum Defoe.
Hello.
Hello, Yoko.
Hello, Yoko.
Rio9.
Hello, Rio9.
Hello, Zero Name.
Hello,
Hello,
Zero Name.
Lobat.
Hello, Lobat.
Hello, Sphinxicor. God, what a good username.
What a good username. What good emotes.
Hello,
Hello,
Tadaki.
Sphinxicar.
Hello, Lizard Gone.
Hello. Hello. Hello, Pentachills.
That's me.
That's you. That's a bit. Hello, Zen.
Now I've got your
Now I've got your beds.
That's where I've peaked, I think. We've plateaued since then. I don't think it's gone downhill. But I don't know if I can ever make anything that that I personally enjoy better than that. I'm gonna keep trying. Don't get it twisted. Wow. God,
You had to use a sick day today. I'm sorry you had to use a sick day.
Oof. I'm sorry about that.
Cam isn't playing either of the songs I asked him to.
Okay, blah, 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 blah.
Sad face.
I'm getting to it.
The saddest treasure chest.
No. I don't like the idea of a sad treasure chest. That makes me really upset.
That's right. Frown at him, Yoko. He deserves it.
No! I have Mania Master Has Begun by Lupus Noct on the 2023 album Disco Diver. I like this a lot. I like this a lot.
It's one of my favorite things. It's one of my favorite things on the internet.
Did I say don't get it twisted? I might have.
You've said it at least once every stream I've watched you do. You said it last night while we were playing Fabula Ultima.
Yeah, probably. Well, there's a lot of opportunities for stuff to get twisted, especially when we play Fabula Ultima.
True.
You know, there's a wide cast of characters that
Three of them. That aren't part of the party.
Captain Diamond. I'm not gonna look at my notes. I'm gonna do this honest. Prince Charles Regalia, and King Brick Smash Fist Punch.
I'm nodding, and I'm gonna leave this just open for everyone to have heard that and not explain anything.
No explanations are necessary. RPG names are simply that. This is a colorful cast, diverse range of characters, only a fraction of whom will bully my character at any given moment. And for that, I'm grateful. God, Fabula Ultima is so fucking good.
Very good.
I forget, was it in my Discord or was it in a... Whoa! Zen, thank you for the support.
for you.
Thank you. Or was it in one of our shared chats where somebody posted was this a Kickstarter thing or like a Patreon thing? They have a I think a hard book cover of Fabula Ultima being produced. I believe with a mono art featured on the front.
Maybe. Yeah, I didn't look at it because money.
Yeah. But I do think that's dope as hell. Kickstarter only special. Aha. Behold, my friend. I said it prematurely. Behold, my friend. Goemon.
The game.
The game.
We're probably finishing this tonight.
That is a thing that makes me both excited but also really sad. I've been really enjoying having this adventure to look forward to every week. Like I've enjoyed this a lot. What? Life's sad. Sin, thank you for the bit. Oh, Choji Hirigawa, hello. Welcome to Japan. Everyone, behold. Japan. God, I love this shot. I love everything. Everything that's going on in the game. I don't love everything.
They did a really
period.
good job with like the faux anime style opening. It's like very, very good.
Yes. Yeah. I think it's like paced really well. Like I want to see the full thing every time. It feels difficult to skip it. Even though like I'm used to it.
My memory, Yoko, is that there is an anime based off of this, but it ran into gag anime problems trying to focus on being like there was just no substance to it. It's like when they brought hit UK game show Taskmaster over to America, cut it from 48 minutes down to 22 minutes and removed the soul from it and went, well, this didn't succeed. That's weird.
Oh, that's weird. I have never seen the American Taskmaster. I think I've seen like one or two clips of it, maximum.
No, just leave it that way.
Yeah.
Just leave it that way. The American one's very bad.
I have seen quite a bit of the English original Taskmaster, which fucking rules.
All of the other Taskmasters rule.
Are there other Taskmasters than the English one?
Yeah, they moved the series over. There's a New Zealand one, which I haven't watched all the series of, but it's very good. There's a there's an Australia one now, I'm pretty sure. Haven't seen any of that. There's a couple in languages that I don't speak.
That's cool. Don't worry, I don't think that was going anywhere. Hello, Riley, by the way. Welcome to Japan. Ooh. Behold, my friends. Oh! Yes, I would like to save the game right now. That sounds wise. There. We now have all the miracle items. Take us to outer space. Oh, that's this guy's job. Oh.
Yeah. Why do you think they built these?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Canadian Taskmaster. That doesn't sound real. Oh, it's a French-Canadian version. It's not even a real Canadian version.
Oh, ho ho! Hogo Tetsu, welcome to Goemon.
Perfectly ordinary treasure chest.
I'm a perfectly ordinary treasure chest. I am the Pemo God. Let me warn you.
That I run multiple games of Pathfinder for. Very good guy. Maybe one of my closest friends in the world. And sometimes when I'm on Twitch, which I'm on often enough, and maybe he's not on it much, but he's on it now. But he'll see that I'm on and then send me a whisper, and that whisper is always like, hi. And so, like, our chat logs are like him saying hi and then me saying hi, hello, or hi back. And then he never responds to that. But, like, the thing about that's, I suppose, relevant to this conversation is that he has, like, 1,000 ways to interact with me. Like, this is a person who has my personal phone number, right? Like, there's nothing stopping me. Did I say Pathfinder 4? I meant Pathfinder 2. I'm sorry.
You know, 4 is similar to 2. They're both even numbers. They're both divisible by 2.
Yeah.
Which is generally what even numbers means.
Yeah. Yeah. They're both not prime numbers. That's not true.
That's not true.
2 is a prime number.
2 is famously the most even prime number. The powers of 2.
We haven't proved that there are no other even prime numbers, but we're pretty sure.
We're pretty sure. Oh god, math gets silly when you get real high up there into it. 1 bit. Sin, thank you. Thank you for that bit.
Let me warn you, once you go to outer space, you may never be able to return.
Oh no. I might decline this in real life, you know?
You're not
maybe.
hopping on the spaceship to go to Mars?
Ganbare.
Ignoring all the fluff that would be around such a thing, because we know there's a lot of fluff that would be around that kind of thing. A chance to travel interstellarly is offered to you. You can go and become part of the colony that exists on the moon or Mars or, I don't know, Pluto.
Whoa. Oh, so this is outer space.
Yeah, this is what happens in outer space.
This is what happens in outer
Do you
space.
think there's any chance you accept that offer?
There is a very real chance, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to become like one of
pioneer.
one of the pioneers of like a Martian colony or something. These aren't fucking real trees. It's a
Yeah, they're set
stage
design.
production, dude.
Yeah.
This isn't surprising, but this is very exciting.
You don't like. I'm going to be very out of character and say the full term point of no return, which people who know me, but that's not how I refer to this statement. But I will respect Gamma's stream, even though I don't think it'd be that bad. I think point of no returns are fine, as long as they are announced.
Yeah.
Also, the vast majority of modern, and this isn't modern, but the vast majority of modern point of no returns still have a comeback moment, like, oh, now you come back.
Yeah. Look at this TikTok clock ass platform construction here.
This one, yeah.
God, this music is really cool. Shit.
Banger alert.
This reminds me of like
Mystical Ninja starring Goemon.
Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. But also I'm blanking on his name now. He's a Street Fighter character who's only been playable in 4. He's Ryu and Ken's teacher. I can't remember. It's not Vega. No, he's in a couple of them. I'm stuck on like Goken. Thank you. That's the guy.
Wait,
there
Goken's
is
been playable in 4, right?
Only in 4. He's not been in like 5 or 6 though.
Oh.
Do I want to go down there? I want to explore down there. Wee! Soda!
That makes sense because I do.
That's really
sort of
good.
famously hate Street Fighter.
It is a fighting game series that I really respect, but one that I'm not really excited to play right now. Oh god!
Yeah, for a very long time it hasn't been like I like the lore, the characters, the art, the music, the style. Like I guess I don't hate it. I like 99% of what makes up Street Fighter, even the movies. I just don't like playing Street Fighter a lot. I just really don't like playing Street Fighter.
Yeah.
There are very few games where the gap of skill is just like
this
so
brings
phenomenal.
me back here.
It's like you play against a friend who's been playing for a couple of months and they just body you infinitely and it's like 2 touches and you're dead every time and it's like, okay, cool.
The damage in the most recent Street Fighter in particular feels very high.
That's crazy because it's been high. It was high in 4 and it was higher in 5. It's funny that they keep making it higher. You think 6 has found a nice aesthetic niche that 4 and 5 kind of didn't have? I appreciate that opinion, but I thought 4 and 5 had their own flair and style. I did think that they could have leaned a little heavier on the brushstroke stuff of 5, but whatever. That's just me.
I had something in my eye.
Why didn't you move your hand up and brush your eye?
It simply stopped bothering me. Because I'm holding my controller, of course.
It's built different. Oh, can you hold your controller for a second?
You can't see it. It's a secret controller. It's just for me. You understand.
This is where I switch the treasure chest sprite to have a little controller inside. It's like even I can hold a controller.
I like these fan platforms. These are good.
I would fill my house with floating fans. I wouldn't use them as platforms, but there's a lot of reasons that wouldn't sit well with me. But
yeah, the concept of just having a floating fan like that is actually very good and strong, and I have oftentimes wished for this exact kind of thing. I am
a tanuki.
Lost. A red panda. I remembered my path, my training.
Hey, you good at video games? I'm not good at video games.
I'm not good at video games. Oh, this room. Oh, and also. Oh, I didn't realize there was Golden Dongo back here. Oh.
This game isn't Poopsmith.
It's a Poopsmith. Ooh. Ah! Can I fall in here? No. Oh, but I can get pushed by the wicked currents. Where did... Ugh!
Which, to be clear, it's not real water. That's a stage production moving floor.
Yeah! I love this sort of aesthetic and theme so much. Just like fake shit. Trick or treat. Fake shit is fun, you know?
Yeah, Zero, I think, just doubling back to that thought, there are 100% bad point of no returns. Like, not every point of no return is the good one, and the bad ones suck quite a bit. I think that the vast majority of them are well telegraphed, or if they're not well telegraphed, are still like on a first playthrough important. Like they're either in the type of game where it doesn't matter, or are in a game where saves are like far enough. You know, you are making multiple save files, or frankly are in games where it's like a thematically important enough thing where you're like, okay. Of course, Super Metroid's having a point of no return is silly.
Yeah, that one perplexes me. I also don't remember it. I've only beaten Super Metroid once.
The ones
something I've been meaning to go back to.
4 and 5, well, okay. I think 4 and 5s aren't particularly super bad, but like also Persona's a game where the element of time is aware to you frame 1, at least starting in 3.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I think every moment in 3, 4, 5, 5R Strikers, well, not Strikers so much, but like all the other mainline games, that's like pretty like that's supposed to be on your mind. That's like saying that every time you end the day in Stardew Valley, you have entered a point of no return because you can no longer plant crops on Spring 2. You've moved to Spring 3.
Yeah, I guess Persona does make it interesting where, like, unlike many other RPGs, you don't have, like, unlimited time to side quest. Which...
Yeah, it's a big part of it.
It's a big part of it. It's a part that I really like a lot, but the part that I can also see people not enjoying.
Yeah, no, I'm like 100%. That's a thing that like some people that would just create a anxiety minefield.
How do I cast magic? Yeah! Ike! Whoops, that's not. Whee!
You'd like a remake of the original Super Metroid? Oh. Interesting.
Fuck!
It's kind of weird that it hasn't gotten one.
I've thought about this before, and it kind of seems like Nintendo is more interested in like re-releasing old games and less keen on like remakes and remasters. There are exceptions, of course. There's the 3DS versions of the N64 Zelda games, for one. Link's Awakening got a remake. There's a couple of them out there. Speaking of Metroid, Zero Mission is a very overhauling remake of the first game. But like, there's never been... I was about to lie! I almost said there's never been a remake of like Super Mario Brothers, but no, there was! On the Super Nintendo! But it still seems like they kind of don't like doing that very often. And I wonder why. Can I just go on stage and get that cat? Is this stage for me? Is this some sort of trick? I got to pet that cat. Whee! Let's see, we got a door down there, we got a mouse hole over there. What is up here?
You think they're reticent to remake Super Metroid because so many consider it Sanker's thing? I wish there was any sort of open communication with the people who make those decisions in Nintendo. It's because sometimes I think they just roll dice.
Yeah, I certainly can't predict whatever they're gonna do. I can tell you that for free. How do I switch people? It's that one.
How do you switch people? That's a terrifying question.
Like, how do you mean? Like, turn them into the Nintendo Switch?
There's a lot of implications there. You're the one who said it.
Whee! Woo! I like this dungeon so far.
Ooh, new F-Zero when? I can answer that question, actually. We're never getting another F-Zero.
No! Don't say that!
No, I mean, like, that's a pretty clear one.
Yeah, I hesitate to say never, but yeah, it certainly doesn't seem like they're planning on doing anything with that anytime soon. Oh, these are not doors for me! These are not doors for Abisumaru, no! These are doors to taunt and be rude.
Imagine F-Zero X's Death Race mode, except it. Yeah, so I think part of why we'll probably never see another F-Zero is that like F-Zero 99 did very, very well numerically. And then they just never said anything about that after the fact. They were just like, okay.
What? It's the Hammer Brothers.
It's the Hammer Brothers. I do like that these are just Hammer Brothers, right? Like, these are enemies for this area based on what they are, but, like, they're 100% Super Mario Brothers Hammer Bros.
Whee! Yeah, I am a big fan of... How do I want to put this? Like, I like video games to have, like, mysteries and surprises and stuff, but I like the menus to be very player-friendly. You know, up to and including allowing you to access your save data, and, like, copy it or back it up or something. Ah! No! No! No!
I mean, of course, there's times where, like, a single save file is a choice, right?
Totally.
Hypothetically, if you were the type of people to make a game that you sold two versions of, and even as the future of the gaming industry allowed you to create multiple saves, you knew that if you only allowed a single save, especially in a game where, like, hypothetically you collected a bunch of monsters that you considered pets and friends, you could keep just a single save file to encourage families to have to buy additional copies of your game that you already forced them to buy additional copies of.
That's true. And it would be weak sauce for a company to try to pull that kind of trick. Look what I found.
It would be very, very upsetting, yeah. Oh, the Goemon key.
The Goemon key. We were playing a game last night where we found Goemons, but they were significantly more fragile than I expected them to be.
You're gonna be more generous and talk about Undertale. You know, that's a much on the flip side of what I said. Then stuff like that exists. Yes.
Yeah, there's a couple games where having a singular save file is like very intentional and part of the design.
I still think there's a raw argument, which is a raw argument.
I'm following.
That those kind of games should have a secondary layer of like account profile or something. Because I don't know.
Big waves.
People have siblings.
I do.
Kids these days lots of people have siblings.
Yeah. Since the dawn of time, people have had siblings.
Pokemon did not get more than one save file until the console itself had multiple profiles. Yes, and they still made it obtuse after that for maybe reasons I mentioned before.
Perhaps for reasons that we've mentioned before. I like the Wave Room. Wave Race was good. Wave
Race interesting as a game that I spent a lot of time doing not what the game wanted me to do. The amount of time me and my friends loaded up a map and just kind of like did tricks and shit. Which is the title of my autobiography. We loaded up the map and we did tricks and shit, and we drove backwards on the course. Wave Race is a crazy game to think of because it's an N64 title that was like designed to show off the water, like the way that they could handle 3D movement and water and like a whole bunch of stuff. Like just like it was basically a tech demo. I don't know a single person who's played Wave Race who didn't at least enjoy the experience of it. And well, it has a sequel. That sequel is wildly unpopular, and there's never been like a modern take on a like a wave racer thing.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of
Wave Race and Pilot Wings.
Yeah. Those are good ideas. Is there anything underneath here? No. Didn't think so.
I think. Well, because like nowadays you could do all sorts of things. Because like one thing about the original N64 Wave Race that was at least vaguely interesting is that all the waves were calculated, right? Like every time you did a race, the way the race played out was exactly the same. But you could change that now and have like all sorts of crazy stuff going on. Wave Race started on the Game Boy. Fair enough.
Yeah, you good at video games? I'm not good at video games.
I'm not good at video games. Look, it's the Rose of Versailles.
We're also in an age where there hasn't been like a snowboard racing game in a while either.
No, yeah. I mean, heck, in general, like the last like SSX game was the like quote unquote realistic reboot on the 360, which I love. I think the game fucking rules. Snowboard Kids, when? Sometime. 100% sometime. Yeah, Yay gets a gun! You can just shoot people like it's Grand Theft Auto. Except they don't give a shit. It's a little different than Grand Theft Auto. The Peach Mountain Musical is on twice a day, at 1 and 5 p.m. It's always the same content, but I keep seeing it anyway. When I wake up
in the morning, the town looks so different.
Oh!
Well, it doesn't really matter to me.
Right, because this is, the city that's been abducted.
This is where Sogan Town of Bizan used to be. It's become so strange, it makes you want to yell, "This is nothing like usual!" Boo-hoo. I'll get you next time, Gadget.
This track in particular, the way... I've been rosed! In particular, the way it starts reminds me of bomb battlefield. Of course, it ends up being quite different. Immediately, in fact. Just take the entirety of Kyushu. Why not?
It all starts with this.
Seppisai, hello.
Jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's a Bits Emerald. Thank you. What are you up to, guy? Our Sogen Town.
Town has become what it is now in an instant. I've got no idea how we're gonna be able to manage from now on.
I don't know either, bub. This area is terrible for business. Nobody comes here. I should just give up being a merchant and become a musical star.
I saw Peach Mountain Shogun's musical yesterday as well. Dancing is just great.
Oh. Darn, it seems like everyone does genuinely enjoy the musical. I don't know why we have to be insane about it. They could just be stage performers. Do I want to spend the night? Like, just for funsies?
You probably want to write in your adventure diary just in case.
Probably want to write in my adventure diary. Just in case. Hoenn was stolen. All of Hoenn. I follow. Gun! Ah, I've been rosed! Gun. This is simply a gun. God, yay, so cool. What's happening? Whoa. I'll investigate that later. Achoo! My friend Pentachills. What?
That's me.
Have you ever been in a hedge maze?
Yes, twice.
Ooh. Were they fun?
Yeah. Very, very much my aesthetic to be in a big spooky maze. I very, very big fan. One of them was at night in an Oktoberfest thing. It was full on like farm production level hedge maze. It wasn't a cornrow maze. It was like a hedge maze for real. Like they transposed like a bunch of like really long hedges. It wasn't very. It was big enough, but like they only let a couple of people through.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other time was there was a basically like a state fair. I was down in the States camping in Washington, and there was one outside of Spokane, the most disgusting place in the world.
Oh.
Sorry to people who are from Spokane, but if you are from Spokane, you know.
I enjoyed some lovely sponge cake. I've not been to Spokane. Is that Washington?
This
Spokane, Washington?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the worst. It's like legitimately terrifyingly just it's like a bunch of square brick and mortar buildings covered in dust and smoke, like everywhere.
Oh. I wonder if I should finally buy some armor.
Like I said, that bird is killing it?
Right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, oh, today, hello. Goemon-sama. Welcome to space. I guess I can't say welcome to Japan anymore. Oh, yay!
Welcome to Japan space?
Welcome to Japan space. Oh, Mitsu. Great, you're okay. Oh, me too! I'm glad you're okay! I didn't know what would happen when I saw Kyushu flying away. It surprised me at the time, but I'm alright. I'm sorry to have worried you. But to see all of Kyushu in this state... Peach Mountain's instant stage beams power has increased. We've got to do something quickly. Just imagine if they continued to do this to all of Japan. That's right. By the way, I wonder where Danson and Lily are. I heard they were behind the doors right ahead of us. But the door's rigid and cannot be opened easily. Then I'll huff and I'll puff.
That's the door.
And don't blow the door down.
Mario.
Mario.
We've got no time for dumb jokes.
I know someone who could help us. Who? I'm sure. He's at the restaurant. Restaurant? Oh, I was just there. Oh, right.
Just a reminder that Omitsu is our girlfriend.
That's our girlfriend. I'm sure we can find the person who can help us at the restaurant. Oh, the little girl multiple times. I misread. Hello, small child.
The bird. The first time I ever saw the dancing bird was from. Oh goodness, I should remember their name. A streamer I quite like, a speedrunning streamer who does like a lot of silly things nowadays. But every time they saw that bird, they would say it was killing it, which is why I say that every time I say it.
That bird's killing it. How's my imitation? Don't I sound just like Kitty Lily? Oh, this is fucking funny. This is really good. Well, how about my imitation? Don't I sound just like Spring Breeze dancing? Can you do another? Plasma! Whoops, my mistake. This is good. This game is so fucking smart. This game is made by smart people who do funny things, but very well. All the young women seem to be going to Peach Mountain Musical quite often. I wonder if it's the same in other towns as well. How much is gold armor? That's more than I have.
There it is.
I'll leave it there. Oh. Large. Ah! They know flash step now. Whoa!
Boyks.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
David Boyks. The Boyko. That was the streamer.
Ah! Whoa! Tactician White, hello. Welcome. Ah, I see. This door will not open easily under the power of Goemon. We must find...
Yeah, it's rigid and does not open well, which sort of makes it, like, not a good door.
No. No, that's not generally what doors are supposed to do. Yeah. So the restaurant was just back over here. Pentashells.
That's me.
Hypothetically, we adventure to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
What is the first place you would seek out for food? Oh, this is the end. This is not the restaurant. Well, let's check just in case.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I have one of those kind of things on lock, because the answer is like where you would go in Japan, right? Like, so because like if you land in, say, Tokyo or I mean, like, let's say you land in Tokyo, right? There's infinity places that you could go. You'd basically have to look for somewhere that was trending, and also you'd want to find something that, like, as in kind of like notoriously overbooked area, like you'd want to find some place where you didn't have to like queue up to get food because you just landed, right? I think a lot of people would give simple answers, like they'd want to go to a kombini, they'd want to go to like just like a hole in the wall ramen shop or something like that. And I think that those are like totally valid answers. If I got on the train to go somewhere immediately after landing, I would the first place I'd probably eat, and this is a boring answer, is at one of the places. Watch out! You're afflicted with Rose.
I have to.
They don't know I'm taking Rose damage in the corner. Yeah, no, I would just eat at like the first place that was available. Like, and again, it's like a boring answer, but like all the food is like a step in a direction away from the food that we typically have over here. That it's like, hell yeah.
That's
I wonder how hard it would
true.
be to attend a traditional tea ceremony. I believe it's like pretty easy depending on like where you want to go, and it's even if like say hypothetically you landed in Tokyo, it's not going to be more than a 2 or 3 hour train ride. And like, I mean, that sounds crazy, right? Like, I don't even think it would be that much. But that, like, if you're traveling, that's like hardly a big deal. You hear a lot of holes in the wall are actually barring foreigners now. Yeah, the streaming, like the live stream trends and stuff of people being disruptive have been creating really bad culture over there.
I can see that being super frustrating. Oh, yeah. Look who I found! Look who I found! Hey, Goemon! It's you!
It's Wise Man.
Wise Man!
Why is Goemon the first? It is. It's my old man, Wise Man. I am just overjoyed to see you.
But I thought Wise Man died. You couldn't be further from the truth. Look at me, I'm as healthy as ever. Then who was the spirit the witch called for us? Who was Ghost? Yes, there's something strange about that, but let's not worry about it now. What are you doing here? Well, I was caught by the Peach Mountain guys, and I gave them... You did this? I gave them mechanical robots and an instant stage beam. Well, in exchange for a muscle car poster and 5 car magazines.
At least he negotiated up to 5 car magazines.
At least he negotiated upwards. This is true.
Which, like, at this point in time would be really hard to get a hold of, being as the cars don't exist.
True. Ah, yes. I get it. I understand what's happening here. Man likes cars. What? I mean, I strongly resisted, but they forced me to make them.
Well, it all makes sense then, Mario. The mechanics seemed so familiar.
I don't know what to say. But that's strange. If they kidnapped you, what reason did they have to blow up your home? What did you say? My house has been blown up? All those car magazines I collected over the years. Who would do such a thing?
In the original, they were not car magazines.
Oh, I understand. Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Don't worry.
We believe it was probably the Peach Mountain guys.
Most likely. I will not forgive them. Hand me your weapons. Oh. Here, take this. Yeah, not even a full ellipsis. The power of the weapons belonging to Goemon and the allies has increased to level 3.
Goemon and his crew confirmed allies. Nice.
Confirmed allies. Allies confirmed. With these weapons, even rigid doors can be destroyed.
Don't you feel our journey is taking some wild turns, Mario?
It is. So we've got... Ooh, it's enormous. Golden hammer.
Sasuke Sanjo!
Whee! Oh yeah, I haven't used this meaningfully yet.
You did. You used it to get up and buy a cucumber.
That's true! golden sword. And also this. That matches my color scheme a little bit better. Off we go.
Yeah.
Whoa! I'm so powerful!
I'm just gonna say it. Nobody ever upgrades Mario's shoes in Super Mario 64.
Oh, it's true. You also don't just explode doors with a explosion in Mario
In
64.
fact, Mario 64, you get zero like legitimate power-ups. Like, you could argue the caps, but the caps are all just like 10 seconds of mobility.
What the?
What's your problem?
It's the
Also
lamp
banger, like-
from A Christmas Story.
Is that where you're going with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what's going on with these enemies? Are they individuals? They are! Ah! And if you destroy their dancing partners, they get mad. That's cool. Those will home in eventually, don't worry. Those will home in eventually, don't worry. Yeah, this song fucking rules. I've really, really been impressed with the soundtrack so far. Man, what a gaudy theater. Just opening up with diamond locks. We've got a door there. Hey, it's this guy! Oh, is there no... What the... Yes! Yes! My strength gauge has increased by 1. Man, video games are cool.
Video games are cool.
Video games are cool. What the hell is happening here? Probably not this. This is not the way to succeed. Falling to the ground. Ugh. Fuck. Damn it. So, that movie, which I keep second guessing if I'm getting the name right. I keep wanting to say A Christmas Carol, which of course is extremely different. A Christmas Story is one of those movies that we had on DVD, and it lived not in our living room, but in the DVD player in the car, which means I got extremely sick of watching it because my brother liked it a lot. So my brother would play it a lot when we were on like car trips or even just like going to the grocery store or something. So I have seen it to death, but I do still enjoy it. I think it's quite nice. What's happening here, I wonder?
I would argue that I dislike, this isn't an argument, I would posit that I dislike almost every Christmas movie ever.
There are few that I would legitimately go to bat for. The original, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas is one.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's ones that are watchable. And I thought about this because you and me and some others watched Home Alone 1 and
Yes.
2.
Yes.
A year or two ago. I forget when. And the entire time I was watching it, like, I was just like, yeah, I don't like Christmas to begin with. I'm not a Christmas person. So, like, you know, the movies usually have a negative sort of standalone basis for me. But, like, there's just a lot of themes and, like, stuff there that it's not for me.
I get that.
And, like, those, like, soft family Christmas movies especially, even the comedy ones, just usually don't land in any way where I'm like, nah, it's just like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
A Charlie Brown Christmas is so incredibly cute. A Charlie Brown Christmas. So I think A Charlie Brown Christmas rates in my movies above a 5 out of 10 for Christmas. But like, it's a movie I could watch once every 5 years without like, because like, it's a very hard movie to watch a second or third time, and it was on TV a lot when I was a kid.
There are.
Okay, I'm going to say something unpopular.
Hit me with it.
Because I'm going to say that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, obviously. And Die Hard is a good movie that I would watch. I would probably watch again. But I think the unpopular thought I have about this is that, like, even though it is a Christmas movie, it exists in, like, a tertiary box that you have to acknowledge are movies that occur Christmas adjacent and become Christmas movies as a result. Oh, you have a jury summons. That sucks, and I hope it goes well for you.
Oof.
Because they can always be weird. The last time I got a jury summons, it was very, 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 very weird. Because I spent quite a bit of time making sure that I could set up like all my time to be available for when the supposed case was. And then when I showed up that day to be screened, we were informed that the case got canceled like months ago and that they just didn't send emails out and they were sorry.
I am failing to understand the puzzle of this room, but I suppose I managed it anyway. Very well. Fuck!
It takes place at Christmas, so it's a Christmas movie with other movies. Listen, I do think Die Hard's a Christmas movie. It's just not a movie about Christmas. And movies about Christmas are the ones that I don't like.
Tiger Chimera, hello. Welcome to Goemon. How are you? What were you streaming? I hope you're having fun. Also, hello to Dan Highland. I smiled at your comment.
How do I feel about Gremlins? Gremlins was fun to watch with Chris.
I enjoyed Gremlins a lot. I've not seen Gremlins 2 yet, but I want to. We've solved this puzzle already.
I will say we've also seen the worst movie of all time. We actually did it so you don't have to. It's called Skinamarink.
Oh, I thought you were thinking of Christmas movies still. I thought of Skinamarink and I was like, no, there's no way. They're not bringing up Skinamarink right now.
No, it was just a movie we watched that is the worst movie of all time.
That is it. I could name worse, but I was very disappointed in Skinamarink.
It's the worst movie that isn't, like, actively offensive, right? Like, there are worse movies because they're, like, unhinged in a way that, you know, like, they're offensively bad. No, I actually think you're wrong. I think you're wrong. Because you're saying it's not the worst movie of all time. If you remove obvious structures, like, just as a generic thing, there are movies that are bigoted, and there are movies that have offensive, awful tones. Yes, those are, I don't even consider those media. But if you remove those, Skinamarink is the single worst movie of all time.
You would rather see Rubber again than Skinamarink.
Yeah. At least I can see the screen. You're forgetting how awful
True.
Skinamarink is. That was an hour and 35 minutes.
Yeah.
The screen was 98% black the entire time. And not like dark. Like there was not a visible spectrum on the screen for the vast majority of the movie. There are 3 lines of dialogue in the whole movie, and it makes continuous cut shots to things that it thinks are spooky and they are not. It's literally the meme, you know, the memes where it's like somebody shows a bad piece of UI design and goes, my hobby is graphic design or something like that. It's that, but it's like the guy who made the movie was like, my hobby is horror movies. Listen, I have a degree in film and I've created, this is like peak fiction. I'd rather watch, Rubber. The Rubber was the movie about a killer tire. Yeah. That wasn't good in any way, but it had a story and characters and like some weird pseudo-narrative, and there was stuff to talk about when the movie was over. What is there to talk about in Ganbare? How much nothing there was? It was awful.
I don't have my
Or
letterbox
films of
open
my
right now.
passion-ass movie. Yeah, exactly. And then what's worse is when we finished it, we watched an interview with the guy who made the game, and it was literally the South Park meme where the guy was huffing his own farts. Like, he was just like, oh, nobody understands the genius of my movie the way I understand the genius of my movie. And it's like, nobody says things like that. There's not a human out there who talks like you talk. You are an alien.
I've not. Is Poseidon Adventure the one with
the...
the... I've seen a scene from it. I want to see it, but I have not. Oof. I haven't really seen too many disaster movies in general, actually. The ones I've seen... Sorry, this room's really cool. I'm seeing like some more like recent ones. Like I watched one called The Core, which was okay. It was about the Earth's core either stopping or no longer being magnetic, or maybe both. So they send a team of... So they send a team of adventurers down to the core of the Earth to set off a nuclear bomb to restart the core of the Earth. Which... Man, I don't know. Maybe there's enjoyable stuff to it. Maybe I would have a great time with it now. When I saw it when I was a kid, I didn't enjoy it. Whee. No, yeah. In general, I am more interested in the originals of things over the remakes. There are exceptions, of course, like John Carpenter's The Thing, which some people will be quick to... Quick to point out is a remake.
It's serious time.
It's serious time.
Everybody in chat, if you could get the peach emoji ready. Welcome! Welcome to our stage, la la.
Fernandez.
I'm not Fernandez.
Behave yourself. This will be your last stop anyway.
What do you mean?
Today is the day you get to experience our
There's something that really tickles my sense of humor. Just the flashing text secret powers.
Yeah, you should incorporate this into your stream somehow. Like, there should be a redeem that makes secret powers flash over your face for a second.
God, I've been really meaning to get off my ass and learn, like, Sammy or one of the more sophisticated, like, redeem systems. There's a lot of really fun stuff that I'm sleeping on. Servant, hello. Welcome to Japan.
That's this extra confidence I sense, Mario.
I don't know what secret powers they say they have, but they can't defeat us.
Yes, you're right. I don't see any way that they can beat us. Beep boop. Beep boop.
Oh, I love it.
Don't be so sure of yourselves.
Oh.
All we have to do is join our two. All we have to do is combine. La la.
Combine?
And it will be history for you guys. Starting right now, we will make you our...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Die Hard fans. And that's why everyone was talking about Die Hard. Die Hard fans. It's a Christmas movie.
What?
Listen, la la, to this song, la la. Observe, la the dance, la of the Peach Mountain Shoguns, la
Ooh. Oh, what's happening? Vapor, hello. Holy shit. Oh my god! Woo! Woo!
The laugh track sells it so much.
Woo! What was that? Wow. I am now a diehard fan. I can't believe it. I don't know, but I think
I think I'm becoming a diehard fan of dancing and Lily. Oh no! Mario, my brain!
Come on, open your eyes.
Hey, where did the dancing and the guys go?
Oh no, does Sasuke not have
That's
object
what I'm talking
permanence?
about. That was amazing.
when they disappear behind the curtain, does Sasuke not know? Uh-oh. Oh, no, I understand. It's bad. What? What the?
Alarm. Alarm. T minus 120 seconds. 119.
Swine!
118.
They reactivated the time bomb and ran.
117, 160. I'm sorry. I
oh,
need that 100 seconds.
Oh, these are fast. These are punch-out seconds.
99, 98.
I'm not letting them
97,
escape.
96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, Mario. 90.
I'm not gonna video game.
What are we doing?
There's only one thing we can do.
Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, I was so afraid there'd only be 2 impact sections. Yes! There he is!
That is not a small number. That is a big number.
Woohoo! Oh, I fucking love Impact so much!
He's got the heart of a champion.
Break down! He sucks. Also, he definitely says Orewa gorgeous, not I'm the best.
Oh shit!
Escape! 92, 91.
Shh. Whee!
Thankfully, Star Fox had already perfected the
Blub, 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 blub.
escape.
I'm gonna break all your cool stuff! Whoops! Oh, I want funky? Ooh!
Oh yeah, he says Orewa a couple of different things in the full version of the song.
Good. Whoop! Fuck! Oh, there's so many lasers. Dash! Oh. Man. The designers of this game.
Where are we going?
Oh! What do we do? Eh? Oh my god!
The Great Peach Mountain Battleship, Balbara.
Oh, there's lots of targets to shoot here. Okay. Ooh, that does damage. Ooh. Oh, this might be a good time for, mouth laser! Well, I definitely destroyed one gun. Whee!
There's a little exhaust port on the back. If we can fire a photon torpedo down that exhaust port,
Oh
it'll
god,
go
I'm
all the way to
dying!
the core and destroy the Death Star, the Peach Star.
That's
Gamma, what's wrong?
insane!
You've turned off your targeting computer.
Whoa! Am I close enough to punch? Punches! Punches! Ugh. Oh, I destroyed the thing, but I did the mouth laser anyway! Ooh. Something exploded. Whoa. Oh, something hit me. Oh. Enemies at 1,000 hit points. Are they invincible? Eh? Oh! Please hit! Missed! Oh no! Okay. I'm seeing what's happening here. Oh, trigger finger getting tired. Oh! No, we moved again! Fuck! 850, eh? A bunch of Rio, eh? Fuck! I wanted to hit, it's gonna be so cool! Puff, puff, puff. I mean, there's a lot of fire over there. It looks like I've done more than 200 of damage.
You shouldn't fire roast your peaches.
No, that's not a traditional way of preparing them, is it?
No. Here's a real question
Yeah!
for you.
Yeah!
Have you ever had a peach?
Yes, but it's been a very long time. I was talking with my coworker. She had a plum the other day, and I was like, "Damn, I've only had a plum once."
had plums
Only
more
one
than I've
plum?
had peaches. I quite like peaches, but just not a lot of opportunities to have them.
No, I missed.
You want to aim for the center of the peach when you're firing that.
That's true.
Goemon, please! We can do this together, Goemon and Impact. Beep boop.
Beep boop. You're in my sights. You're going down. I missed. Closer though. I do really like, there's a song by the presidents of the United States called Peaches, which is about one man's journey to eat peaches. And it's very good. I'm out of Rio!
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're gonna have to use your grandma's.
Oh, yes!
no!
Yes! A direct hit!
We won the game. We defeated all the enemies.
Will I fire a mouth laser at Princess Peach? Maybe. Is she a threat?
The grand finale is about to begin.
It's not over. Not. Oh my god!
The fairy of love and dreams, Detour.
Holy shit! It's like the Devil Gundam! Oh, what was my command for Flurry of Blows? I don't remember it. Ouch! I thought that would
You'll have to ask
interrupt.
Chad to bring it up.
Up, down, up, and A. Gotcha. Oh. Get back here. Get back here. Oh, you escaped! Fuck! Ouch!
Mario.
Oh. Oh! Rio.
I need you to punch this the fairy in the balls a bunch.
I'm gonna do my best. What? He has a shield!
You also have a shield.
Oh, shit, that's right! Yeah, 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 yeah!
Mario, we're down to 176 oil, Mario.
Oh, we got it! Don't worry! What?
Get your laser beam.
Pew! Whoa! That was scary.
Shadow Dimension pot. Oh, my shield.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, get over here. Hey, get over here.
No.
Hey, get over here. Hey, get over here. Boosh. Okay, we're doing all right. What's this? Oh,
Charging Ultra Final Galaxy Fairy Comet Blaster.
Oh my god! Is this what it's like when someone casts Meteor on your ass? Oh, it was okay. Oh, cool. Shit. What? What?
Mario, we're down to 86 oil, Mario.
It'll be okay. Joe, believe in impact.
We're down to 46 away, Mario. Mario.
Oh, the lights are blinking red. Ooh.
Alarm. Alarm.
Yes!
Oh, nice hit.
Get fucking owned. Whoa!
They're now at the oil we started.
Oh
this
no,
fight
we
at.
died!
Mario, the oil numbers. We're at 0. Impact is about to destroy himself.
Oh
Goodbye.
no! Impact! Oh, everything's okay. Haha. Ha! Haha, just kidding.
Goemon, I engaged the temporal booster and brought us back in time. Don't fail us again.
Oh. Oh, no, get his ass! Yeah. Boosh. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. Whew. Over here! Ouch! Tail attack! Whoa! Yes! Huh? This side! Oh. He was too far away. Get over here! Oh, this entire section, the impact fights are just so fucking cool. Like, there's so much to do. You know?
Yep, there's like 2 pages in the instruction manual dedicated to extra things about this.
Get over here! Oh, yeah! And I'm not even doing that everything. Oh, shit!
Well, the good news is we destroyed a couple of those balls.
That's true. I'll destroy you this way. Whoops. We have the life lead.
Meteor.
No. Did you fuck? Shit, fuck. Huh. What? Is this what getting a liberal arts degree lets you do? What? What? No, come back! Ow! Oh! 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 You're mine!
Get over here. Fire the laser right now! Oh, it's too late.
Eh? Oh! Oh, he looks so sad.
That cannot be me. An idol. About to lose like this. But Fernandez,
What?
don't think for a moment that you have won. As long as the instant stage beam remains in our control, I'm certain we'll one day turn Japan into a gorgeous stage.
Shut up! Your evil plans will end as of now. And my name is not Fernandez. It's Goemon! Go get him, Impact!
Goodbye, Fernandez.
Baka. They blasted off again! Or suppose for the first time. There! How does that feel?
Look at how far he has flown through. Now he has really become a star in outer space, Beep Boop.
Okay, I'm headed home.
Nightmare fuel.
Home. Whee! Bird. Shoutouts to birds.
Huh.
Now Japan will be peaceful again.
But Goemon, what shall we do with Kyushu still in outer space?
Whoops! I forgot about that. Omitsu's still there. Oh!
Ahoy! It looks like Kyushu over there!
Oh. Yes, I see it too. I hope that's the right place for it. I'd say that the time bomb by Danson just happened to take out the control device of that castle. Too good to be true.
Oh, but first, we must go pick up my old man in Omitsu.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, should we get going? Aye.
Hmm? Wait, what's that?
Ah! Look there, Goemon. Look at all those cute girls who are certainly here to praise us for what we've done.
Well, of course. We're the heroes that saved Japan from Peach Mountain.
Yes, they definitely won't be mad that we've killed their idol.
Why is this the first time they've been so happy? Well, it must be, look at my good looks. Hey, everyone calm down.
Everyone here wanting my autograph, start a line here. No!
Uh-oh. Don't you think these girls are acting kind of strange? What? Hey, you guys!
What have you done to Danson?
Oh no! The oh so beautiful song of Dancing and Lily! We won't be able to see them thanks to you! Gasp!
I can't believe this!
Yay! Whee! That's Goemon!
You interrupted the favorite episode of their show!
I mean, I'd be fucking pissed. Oh yeah, I just saw that guy, whose name was Ebisu. Yeah! I don't know how Sasuke's getting out of this one. Well, damn. Well.
And that is one of my favorite games of all time.
Ah!
It does feel like there was probably a realm where we didn't have, they probably didn't need to try to turn Japan into a magical stage full of animated stage puppets and creations using a beam that they purchased off a wise old man. And we also probably didn't have to kill them by sending them into the depths of space.
No. But we did! God! This game's so fucking good! Oh. God, I can't believe how few games there are that let you pilot giant robots as part of the video game. You know what I mean? Like, in video games, you can do anything. But this happens, here? Power Rangers.
And not always in the Power Ranger games.
Not always in the Power Rangers games. Tell me something funny. You have my ears. Also, Wildlian, hello. Welcome. Is it? Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. Whoa, gun! Oh my god, I've been shot! Ah, but like... Holy shit, like... This is a very, very fun 3D adventure game. Like, this holds up unbelievably well.
This is part of why, like, it's a legitimate thing I say all the time. Where it's like, I think a lot of games on the N64 hold up better than some of the classics. I think this holds up better than Ocarina.
I would agree with that,
Ocarina of Time's a great game, and like technologically and like sort of like everything it's got going on as a whole is better for like is more progressive as far as games go. But the charm that this has is sort of like beholden to them not stretching the limitations too much. They're like, this is what we want it to be, a silly little fun adventure. Yeah. Whereas Ocarina of Time is like, here's a cutscene heavy epic tale that like when you replay through it, it's like, it's not that anymore. You know. And it did release before Ocarina of Time. Yeah, no, I mean, like, you know, not to take away from Ocarina of Time, it's got more cool items and there's like more dungeons and more game and stuff. But there is a lot of open world where you like Hyrule Field is something I'll cite all the time as being like, it's got a farm and the entrance to 3 different areas in it, and then like a bunch of trees and 7 holes.
Yeah.
It's not like Ocarina's Field doesn't have like a bunch of fun little secrets and stories in it. And I'm not saying that this game does either, but like all the areas between areas are just like, oh, it's a little enemy gauntlet with a bop and music.
Yeah.
3D Zelda technically got beaten to the punch by its own gimmick this game. That's true.
Yeah, like the sense of humor is very fun and like survives through the translation, you know, which like doesn't always happen, especially in this era. The
Muscle Car magazines.
Ooh. Plasma.
Yeah, a lot of Ocarina of Time is like a demo sequence. Dude, but you could also make that argument about this game. You'd be like, oh, you get the firecracker bombs and there's like 3 places in the game to use them and stuff like that. Sure. But like, it's not trying to have like a huge stretch on it.
Yeah. I mean, firecracker bomb is also just like a cool weapon to use. Like, I used it a lot before getting the icy kunai.
The last time.
Well, now I have to go and find the full versions of all of the vocal tracks.
Yeah.
Or maybe just the entire OST, in fact.
It's one of the strongest OSTs of all time.
Oh, I never went back to that tower!
I love this roof run.
The roof run is really good.
Yeah, it is weird that the point of no return does come before, like, you can't go back and collect all the cats here. That is true.
God, what a fucking masterpiece, man!
Yeah.
God, this game is fucking great! I didn't realize I was so close to the ending, too. I was pretty gassed last time.
It was like 10 o'clock, and it was a thing where it's like, technically you could finish, but you'd be finishing at midnight on a work day. And like, if you stop, the thing I was more worried about is if you tried and you stopped at, say, the town, you would end up like loading upstream today and then beating the game like instantly. Yeah, I think that, like a couple of things that I would like maybe potentially fix is like I would
Containing the ultimate
add a
power.
2D section boss fight there that utilized the need for all your characters. Like it would be a 4-phase fight that like one of it would have star blocks, one of it would need the picture or the hammer, one would need Sasuke's jumps, and one would need like Ye's shield to protect. Or, I don't know, the bazooka or something.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Not that we're like lacking in boss fights. Like each dungeon, like each level had one. And if we had to choose one, I really, really like having the final boss be an impact fight. So I fucking love the impact section so much. Could play Donkey Kong 64 now. Actually, I don't think I have it. No, my brother has it though. We could think about playing Yeah, the good times are over. What are we gonna do?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's at this point that I do have to discuss with you our plans moving forward. Because there are other games that I want you to experience.
Yes, I am all ears.
We were gonna put a poll up. We were gonna put a poll up in your Discord at some point, which we might still do. It's a good idea, I think.
I think it's a good idea.
A couple of things that I had in mind. The N64 custom Robo game is a game I cannot believe you haven't experienced.
Yeah. I really want to play custom Robo. Growing up, a friend of mine got the GameCube custom Robo, and I played a few rounds of the multiplayer mode in that, but that's it. Yeah, I think the first custom Robo is on the N64.
Did I say N64? I meant GameCube. I thought I said GameCube. Maybe I didn't. I'm bad.
You said N64 today,
Speaking is hard.
but I knew you meant the GameCube one because of previous conversations.
That's up there.
That's up there. There will be a Mahjong stream at some point. Likely more than one, likely several.
That's almost certainly a separate thing beyond. But yes, I am going to force you to play Mahjong at some point. I'm trying to remember what I put on my top 10 game list when we made top 10 Square game lists.
That was a bit ago.
It's like a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah. I know you want me to replay Chrono Trigger because I don't remember anything about Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger is an interesting one. I would happily join you for that experience, but I think that that's just something you should do on a stream your own time. Because it's probably a masterpiece. It's like literally one of the very few games that is touching in on the concept of perfect. There's so very few like things. If you play Chrono Trigger, play the Steam version. It is so good. My Steam version of it crashed a couple of times when I tried playing it, but I do like all versions of it that I've played. Includes the DS content. Yeah, that's the important thing there.
Yeah. The DS version is the one that I played, and I haven't played it since it was new. I only did one playthrough of it. I wanted to continue doing New Game Plus stuff, but I got my ass kicked really hard, and I was like, I'll play more of this later. And later hasn't happened yet. Yeah, the PS1 version has like really serious load times, I think, right? I think that's an issue with
yeah.
kind of a couple of Square's like SNES ports. Like I think the Final Fantasy 1 on the PS1, I want to say has that issue.
I'm nodding.
God, the Final Fantasy games are so fucking good.
How did you like your final? Did you like your final boss fight though?
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes. I was expecting a moment of... I was expecting a 3-phase boss fight. Where, like, Danson and, like, Lily, like, both had a mech and they, like, combined or something. They did say...
It does feel like they're leading up to that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think judging by some of the stuff that they talked about, there's some lead ups to that. Oh, the Mega Man Battle Network series.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Battle Network. We've also talked about Phoenix Wright before, the Ace Attorney series.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Which
I'm nodding.
I remain totally unspoiled on. I've only played the first game. And the first 2 trials of the second, I want to say.
You've played Beyond Good and Evil, right?
Yes, I fucking love Beyond Good and Evil.
I hear they're making a second game. That's a joke.
Yeah, maybe someday. Good luck, buddies.
Yeah.
Wartime Kabuki robot. Oh, they do the thing.
Anytime you open the menu.
Mm-hmm.
How do you nod when you have no neck? It's about moving your hinges in the correct way.
Yeah, it's an emotional nod.
Remember when I got you to play Outer Wilds?
Yes. Oh God, that's sincerely a top 10 game of mine, and I usually try to be like kind of resistant to that, you know, where you play a new thing.
Idea of a top 10, yeah.
And like, because I'm aware of like recency bias, right? I'm aware that like, oh yeah, this is real fresh in my mind. My emotions are, you know, heightened for it. But like, shit, dude, Outer Wilds is a perfect video game. There's just no other way to describe it.
Yeah.
Dang.
We mystical and we ninja'd.
We mystical ninja'd. And we both starred in it, you know?
We did.
Yeah.
We did that.
We did. This is all I had planned for today, and to be totally honest, I've been real sleep deprived like the last week or so. So maybe a shorter stream might not be a bad idea. So
it happens sometimes.
Especially when you play like long adventure games.
Another thing I want to get you to play at some point. I know we've talked about this, and there's a little bit of like, oh, what version would you play? But I'm going to present it now with the stream to offer, with some amount of input. Is the
Yes. Moshi Moshi. Oh. Discord broke. The computer part is...
Or was it Discord? Oh, no,
was...
I had assumed it was on your end because the stream went down.
Nope, just Discord, I think.
All right, that's fair. The most popular Hideo Kojima game, Snatcher.
Yes! I do want to play Snatcher.
Snatcher is very Gamma Core.
Fugi's having trouble finding you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
What are you having trouble finding? That's weird.
Oh, there it goes.
Hey, it had to go down the other path in the dungeon.
Yeah, I'm really interested in Kojima's like classic work. I have watched a full playthrough of Police Knots. Not that I remember it very well, but I don't know anything about... No, I know one thing about Snatcher, I think, is that it's kind of got a little bit of like Blade Runner influence going on. With like replicants or something, but that's kind of it. Like, I don't know what the name of your guy is. I don't know what the problem you solve together is. Snatcher. You solve Snatcher.
You solve Snatcher. I believe the main character's name is Gillian Seed. I don't remember that super hard off the top of my head. I know his last name is Seed.
Is that the Snatcher guy, or is that the Police Knots guy? Because that name sounds familiar to me, too. But I might just know the guy from Snatcher, you know?
I don't know. I would have to Google it, and I'm choosing not to do that because it would be...
Choosing not to. We're choosing to use our brains instead of Google. That's how you get smart. I'm going to go to this screen. Oh, no, where's my friend? Oh, there's my friend. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
This was an absolute delight. I very strongly desire to do this again someday.
Absolutely.
With some other game, some other adventure. Oh my gosh, I'm like tired. Oh, we game what a good ending. What a good climax. Like, I feel so fucking satisfied beating the game that way.
It doesn't overstay its welcome. There's something about it being kind of an easy game too, where it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. You know, like, it's fun to play like something really difficult and like get better at it and get good at it. But it's also just fun to have an adventure, you know? 100%. It's good. Video games are good. You, my friend, are good.
I do my best.
Everyone, thanks so much for hanging out, for tuning in, for being mystical ninjas, for starring in this adventure in your own way, if you think about it. Here's my schedule. Next time I stream is on Saturday. It's Paper Mario! I'm close to the ending of that game, too. I don't think I'm going to beat it on Saturday, but I'm aiming to beat it on Mario Day, which is March 10th. You get it? Because when you write it, you go like, "Ma."
Could you explain it?
Do you get it?
Oh,
do you get it?
I get it.
You get it? Yeah. So that might happen. That's just kind of like a cool coincidence. I didn't really plan that. The chips just kind of like fell that way. And then after that, what else did I want to video game?
So many video games to play.
There's too many video games to play. I had something that I wanted to do next after finishing Paper Mario, like a bunch of like smaller games. I can't remember them at the moment because my brain's fucking scrambled. April's coming up, so Halloween soon. Halloween marathon soon. That's happening all April long. My birthday's on the horizon. That's pretty dope. That's kind of a cool thing. You know,
debatable.
Trick or treat.
Potentially 1/4 of my birthday is arriving soon. Which I'm holding on to the scraps that I can, baby. Oh, right! I wanted to play the Homestar Runner games that I could currently access on the Flash website. But the big one being the Stinko Man game. I wanna play through that now that it's like finished and stuff. I had a lot of fun playing that in browsers. I'm rambling. I'm tired. We are going to raid into lots of very good options. One advantage to ending stream early is you have a lot of different people you can raid. Let's go raid Miss Cherry Scampers. It's her affiliate anniversary. She's playing Sheeran the Wanderer. She has a funny hat on and is a funny mouse. This is my review.
10 out of mouse.
This is Nancy's report. My dear friend Pentachills, have any last words for the stream before we go?
Everybody, I hope you're all enjoying the video games you're playing. I hope whatever's going on in your life gets a little bit better. No matter how good it is right now, I hope it gets a little bit better. I hope you have fun with what you're doing and stay lucky in all the things that you do. You're all wonderful. And if you ever see a treasure chest at the end of a hallway that hasn't been touched, even though the rest of the dungeon has been cleared out, it's okay. Sometimes that's just where treasure chests are. People miss them. Open them up, put your hands inside, and see what happens.
It's true, man. I've missed chests before, and they've driven me crazy. So don't miss that opportunity. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. See you later. Woo!